Gary Neville starts new Man United ambassadorial role, just days after Sir Alex Ferguson was brutally axed from £2.16 million position by Sir Jim Ratcliffe in cost-cutting measure. Ferguson's role was ended as part of a wide-ranging cost-cutting programme. Gary Neville has started his role and represented Man United in India recently. Gary Neville has reportedly started a new ambassadorial role at Manchester United just days after Sir Alex Ferguson was axed from the role. Ferguson became a global club ambassador and club director after stepping down as manager in 2013 after a 27-year reign. He reportedly received £2.16 million a year to serve as a global ambassador for the club in an agreement which continued for over a decade. But United's legendary manager, 82, lost his contract following a face-to-face meeting with minority owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe. The move comes as part of a cost-cutting drive by Ratcliffe since Ineos took over football operations at the Premier League giants. As reported by The Sun, United's legendary defender Neville has been on ambassador duties for the Red Devils on freelance basis. The 49-year-old, who made 602 appearances for United over 19 years, recently represented the club in India. Neville is said to have been on a panel at the Minerva Academy in Mohali and posted photos of his trip, where he attended the Apollo Tyres flagship grassroots football program, on his Instagram stories. He also part of United Stadium task force as Sir Jim Ratcliffe looks into proposals for a brand new stadium. Meanwhile, Ferguson was in attendance at Celtic Park as Aberdeen completed a second-half comeback to secure a point against the Scottish champions on Saturday. The former Aberdeen boss watched on from the stands. Hosts took an early lead on Saturday with a quick-fire double from Japanese duo Ryo Hatate and Kyogo Furuhashi. But Jimmy Thielen's side embodied the spirit of Ferguson's time at the club and drew level courtesy of goals from Esther Sokola and Graham Shinney to end Celtic's perfect domestic start to the campaign. Mail Sport reported this week that Ferguson and other members of the club's football board have also been told to stay away from the dressing room in a break with tradition. Sources insist the meeting was entirely amicable and that Ferguson, who will keep his title as a non-executive director, remains a close friend of the club who will always be welcome at Old Trafford.